Hello everyone, welcome back to West of Loathing. Last time we left off, we got to Frisco, and we met Norton, or Emperor Norton, and he stole the train, and we have to run after him. I currently have a walkthrough pulled up because I don't know exactly what I need to do regarding that. So I don't think this is gonna be a very long stream unless I'm unprepared for it. So I'm not good with intros, so let's just get right into it. These are the telltale signs of a train robbery. You jump onto Sakura's back and ride like the wind, following the railroad tracks back into the desert. When you finally catch up, you stand up on Sakura's saddle and leap onto the back of a train like a real badass, just barely catching the edge of the roof and pulling yourself up. Here's hoping you don't have to do that again. Your stuntman could have been killed. Looks like Gary decided not to join you on account of not having a stuntman, so you're on your own until you get back to Frisco. Woo! Atop the stolen train. Okay. I do not have Safe Kraken 5, so I have to fight him. I stole this train fair and square. You're not having it back. You are feeling neither fair nor square. Oh, okay. I didn't see what that said because he just ran away. Well, if you kick this whole Norton problem down the road a ways, down the train a ways. He ran a ways further down the roof of the train. Oh, good. Somebody has built a rickety-ass bridge between these train cars. This is very safe and not panic-inducing at all. Okay. So... I need... Lockpicking 3, but... Or I need Moxie 3. Or Moxie 50, I should say. God dingleberry, dang it. Okay. Hold on. I shouldn't have done that. God dang it. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to come back. I'm gonna have to come back. I need to turn that off. Never mind. Actually, yeah. Yeah. The hair on the back of your neck stands up as you realize you've ridden into the midst of a herd of ghostly floating cowheads. You've heard that some ranchers, in a desperate effort to avoid the homecoming, deliberately drove their entire herds into the ocean. If that's what happened here, it didn't work, and these cows are very angry about it. And really, can you blame them? That's pretty messed up. Anyway, this herd of ghost cowheads. What's your move here? I don't want to fight those guys. Okay, find custard. Hi. Well, howdy there. Welcome to the last custard stand. I'm Custard Man Stan, and I make custard like only Custard Man Stan can. Care to try some? Tell me about your custard stand, Custard Man Stan. Not much to tell, just a plain honest custard stand selling plain honest custard. But it's the last one. What, like the last one before we get to Frisco, or last one in the whole territory? Heck, the last one in the whole world, so far as I know, but I can't swear to that. Are you sure it isn't the first? Yep, because the first one was also mine. It was farther up north. Whole dang operation was ate by wasps. Stand and all. Give me them sweet custard. That's actually really useful. Okay. I don't think I can actually eat this because my spleen is full. I need to level up my grit? Yeah, I shouldn't have eaten that hardtack, but oh well. I just need to get my moxie up. Or my lockpicking, but the lockpicking is quite a ways away. And I can't fight any other ones, because if I do that, then I'm going to pass out. So I would have to go all the way back over here and like fight some stuff. Which I might end up doing. Stumble across an overturned stagecoach. Flip it over. You must use your strength and get the stagecoach right side up. It's still an abandoned stagecoach, but at least it's less of an eyesore. I didn't actually mean to come here. I meant to go to the professor's house. Fabricated battery. Okay. So, I need to talk to Gary. What should I do, Gary? Oh, things such looking at various things. What should we do next? Hooray, your eyes looking much better. Yeah, they're looking much better too. What? Haha, never mind. Let's get after that Emperor Norton guy. Let's going back to Frisco for trail finding. Any other ideas? Gary suggests poking around in dirt water and seeing if anybody needs help. Okay. Go back to dirt water. I don't know who else needs something. Out in the middle of the desert, you find an abandoned minecart. It's sitting on a section of minecart track about 12 feet long, which starts nowhere in particular and ends even less of somewhere in particular. Okay, I got an unrefined meat nugget. Cool. Okay, you don't need anything. Okay, I don't need to go up there. Okay, I don't think I need to go to the jailhouse. Actually, did I finish this? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay. So let's go check out all the areas. Like over here. Cactus Bill still needs someone, but I don't know how to do that. Liquid Bread Brewing Company. Oh hey, it's you. Thanks for telling me about this place instead of arresting me, or shooting me in the head and then arresting me. No problem, I'm not really a bounty hunter anyway, just looking to help people out. Well, you sure did help me out. I really appreciate the opportunity, and things are going pretty well. Not a single yeast monster yet. Heh, what can I get you? What do you have? I don't think that's worth it. No. I feel like there was more people I saved. I don't need those. This guy looks like he's in a lot of pain. You okay, buddy? I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm pretty sure my leg is broken, so no. What happened? Traffic accident? No, it just sort of broke all of a sudden. I guess I don't get enough vitamins or whatever. Good nutrition can be difficult in this day and age. I'm gonna need some medicine for this. Can you help me? Sure. Thank you. There's a mission up north. The nuns there run a little hospital and sell medical supplies. Can you get me some broken leg pills? Coming right up. I forget where that is, though. Oh, it's the rescue mission. Someone's left a bundle of dynamite. Okay, it's just dynamite. Okay. Needed to go to the rescue mission. Hello again, welcome back. How can I help you? Can I buy some medical supplies? Broken leg pills. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now go back to dirt water. Oh, hello. Were you able to get some broken leg pills? Without them, I'm stuck just sort of lying here in the street. Yep, here you go. Whew, thanks. I feel like a new man again. Or at least the same man with a new leg. That's good. Go drink some milk or something, okay? He waves and skips happily away. Well, that was nice. Okay, so how do I get Cactus Bill and whatnot? What should we do next? Well, there's the military stuff, and I just don't understand. And what's so I need to go to Fort Aldead. Okay. Where was Fort Aldead again? I don't remember. That's Fort Treason. Where was Fort Aldead? It's right there. Okay, there has to be a hat somewhere around here. I just don't remember where. There's no force in the universe that can get this tarp off of this crate. Crates are just decorative. Okay, I think I've read that before. Tombstone Pizza. Okay, where is this hat, though? Is it in here? No. No, but like, really, where is this hat? I'm rather confused. Because it's from Fort Aldead. But I don't know where the hat is. Do I need to fight some guys? Like in this pit? Excuse me. I think I'm just gonna keep fighting these guys. Just like get my like stuff up. Because I need to get my Moxie up. I need to get my Mysticality up. How does it only 13, 11, and 11 is my question. Like, seriously. Okay, it's getting more and more for some reason. Do that. Do that. Simple enough. Okay, I got 80 for that. Well, I'm 2 off. Are you serious? Boo. Why is this more expensive than this one is my question. Okay. So I just need to keep going till I get either the lock picking expertise or the Moxie 3 times, but I feel like the lock picking expertise would probably be a lot more like useful. Got 100 XP that time. Is this just more and more? Does eventually these guys like stop appearing or something? I don't know. Okay. There we go. The field is almost completely full. Okay, how is this guy still alive is my question. There we go. The field is almost completely full. Almost. I'm just glad that I'm not taking any damage from these guys, because if I was, I'd be dead like many times over by this point. Really? How is this guy still alive? Is my question. It's not right. Okay, now the field is completely full. I don't like how long these battles take, though. I'm just glad that I get a lot of experience from them, though. There we go. Well, I'm 2 off. Boo. That's annoying. You know what I might actually do? I'm gonna check something after this battle. How much health is 1 health? Really? 1 HP? Boo. Gonna check something. Okay. I need to get 3 of these. 3 people. Okay. I need to get... Let's get 3 Moxie. I need 1 more though. So I need 22. Okay. Because I need 50 mysticality. Excuse me. I need 50 mysticality. I need 50 moxie. I also need to go to the circus. If you remember that circus. What did I need to get into the circus? I don't remember. I think I needed a ton of food not ton of food, ton of meat. Meat is food, but I don't know. It's currency in this game. Because I can do 1, 2. Yeah, I want to go with the circus. I could just skip it, but I'm not going to take that risk. Okay. So now I have 50 moxie. That'll get me through the second train car. Okay. I need to check how many alcoholic drinks you can have before you have to sleep it off. Okay. Let me check. You drink the whiskey, which makes you feel like you're at your own wake. Okay. Is that the only one I had, though? Yes, it was. Okay, I need 3 more. Because I need 2 more. Okay. Okay. So I need, what, 700 XP? So I would need to fight like 4 more times. Ish. Thank God I don't take any damage. So this is just an easy way to level up. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet. I don't really have much to say. Okay. Okay, just kill this guy because I'm already there. Oh, that guy's still alive. I thought he was dead because he only has 1 HP because of course. Thank you. Are you serious? 1 HP? Really? Annoying. Let me check. I need 142 more. I'm almost done. Oh, okay. I need... Oh, wait, no. There we go. Okay, I need to go up to the... Where was it? The circus. Let's fight it, because why not? There we go. Destroyed an ancient relic. Intimidate the clown. Like to run away with the circus. Heh. Aren't you a little old for that? Sorry, we aren't hiring. Dang it. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to Frisco. Okay. Oh. Your L vibrato transponder leads you toward a small cave. You park Sakura outside and step in to investigate. In the back of the cave, there's one of those big monoliths. It's dark, inactive, not turned on. You insert the battery into the monolith and it springs to life. Everything goes blue for a second. Gain an effect energized. You learn the L vibrato words for decrease and central. Whoa. Okay. Okay, so I don't have to do that again. Okay, I don't have save Kraken 5. Nope. Back up, please. Go back up. Go down. These guys are so preoccupied with the door of the rear of the car that they don't notice you prowling around behind them. The one in the back has a shiny key attached to his belt. It must be the key to the dining car because it has dining car stamped into it in big letters big enough to read from here. Grab the key. You creep up behind him and snatch the key. The burglar has become the burglary. Indeed. There we go. You've never wanted anything more in your life than you want to lift up this dome and see what's under it. But you're not sure you can muster the amount of culinary expertise it requires to properly reveal a dish of such presumed quality. Do it. Et voila. Oh, it's just a cream pie. Shaving cream. What kind of lunatics are running the food service on this train? Okay. Okay. The table looks like it got jostled around in some kind of scuffle, but the flowers are still standing. Okay. Okay. There's Norton. You got a clear shot at him from here. If you want to throw that pie at him, throw it. Take that! Curses! Okay, in the train car. A messily scrawled note. The note says, I've hidden the key to the forward passenger car in my luggage to make it easier for me to murder everyone in the sleeper car. Sincerely, the train murderer. P.S. Come to the roof of the sleeper car in the next 55 minutes if you want a murdering. Crazy. Without knowing which piece of luggage the key is in, there's nothing you can do. You open the door to the first passenger compartment. The sole occupant is a little boy at 10 years old wearing a blue suit and knickerbockers. Hello, sir. Is something wrong? Nothing you need to worry about, kid. I'm on a trail of a bad guy. Do you mean a murderer, sir? I'm pretty sure there's one on this train, and they don't call me the world's greatest detective for nothing. What's your name, kid? I probably shouldn't say, sir. There might be a copyright thing. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can handle this. Just let me ask you one question, and then you should lock your door after I'm gone. I understand, sir. What would you like to know? Are you on the roof of the train? Excuse me? Excuse me? The murderer left a note saying he's on the roof of the train. Are you? No, sir. I'm in my passenger compartment. Right. Good. That'll be all. You open the door to the second passenger compartment and look inside. There's a portly man in a dapper gray suit with a tiny, meticulously waxed mustache, and not, I like to clarify, an enormous bushy one. Excusez-moi, is there some way I might be of assistance, monsieur? I can't pronounce that. Sorry. Sorry to bother you, but there's a murderer on the loose, and I'm checking the passenger compartments. Sacre bleu! This is very serious, mon ami. Allow me to prefer to you the use of my little gray cells. I don't know what that means. But no thank you. Let me just ask you one question. Why certainly, I'm at your service. Are you on the roof of the train? The roof of the train? Right now? That's right. Non, I am here in conversation with you. Good, that's all. You open the door to the third passenger compartment and find nobody inside. Since the note from the murderer said he was going to be on the roof of the train, that means he couldn't be in his passenger compartment. And since there's no one inside this passenger compartment, whoever the compartment belongs to can only, by process process of elimination be on the roof, which means the person who rented this compartment must be the murderer. Probably. The only clue you find in here is a luggage ticket, though. It has the number 3 on it. The only passenger in this compartment is a middle-aged woman who is writing something in a notebook. She looks up at you as you enter and greets you with a friendly northeastern accent. Not gonna bother with that. Why, hello, is there something you need, dear? Sorry to bother you, ma'am. I don't want to alarm you, but there's a murderer on board the train and I'm investigating. A murderer on a train? My goodness, that would be a wonderful premise for my next novel. Sure, why not? Anyway, I just need to ask you one question. Go right ahead, dear. According to my evidence, the murderer is on the roof of the train. Are you on the roof of the train? No, dear. Alright, thanks for your time. Would you like a meat pie? They're homemade. No thanks. Just have a look at this playing card before you go. Goodbye. You find bag number 3 and it has the key to the forward passenger car inside. That's very strong corroborating evidence for your theory of who the murderer is. There we go. You finally make it to the passenger car, one car back from the locomotive, which may be confusing if you thought locomotive meant the entire train, so I could just say the engine, except that also refers to the engine itself, that is, the actual steam engine that makes the train go, and not just the frontmost car of the train. Anyway, you're in the passenger car. Suddenly, Norton clambers in the window. He must have dramatically clung to the side of the train in order to reveal at the last minute that he actually hadn't been defeated. Dang it. He runs into the frontmost car of the train and locks the door. What a jerk. Maybe you can get some passengers to help break the door down and arrest him. Or maybe you could just kick the door down and shoot him until we can't bother anybody anymore. Up to you. Okay, so I need to look at this. The professorial looking guy is frowning at a sheet of paper and occasionally scribbling on it with a pencil and then erasing what he just wrote. Excuse me, can you help me with something? Sorry, I'm busy. Ask my wife or my daughter. God knows she could do with something to keep her occupied. What are you working on? It's quite academic. I'm sure you wouldn't understand. Try me. If you must know, I'm a scholar of foreign antiquities. I'm attempting to resolve this ancient conundrum from the Far East. He shows you a sheet of paper covered with little boxes, some of which have numbers in them. Solve it for him. That's a Sudoku. My little brother thinks they're for babies. What? Look, this box can't be a 3 or a 7 because you got those there and there. So it has to be a 4, which means it's 5 here and 9 here, and if that's a 9, then this can't be, so it's a 7 and this one's a 2. You quickly fill in the rest of the puzzle. Well, damn it, what fun is it if you just solve it for me? Sorry, will you help me break down the door to the engine and arrest the Emperor? Well, I guess I've nothing to do now. Cool. The woman just ignores you, okay? This guy is totally franticking, which is a word I just made up that means ranting in a frantic panic. Everyone else is ignoring him as hard as they can. Hey buddy, you okay? I said I'm not your buddy, guy. It's all a lie. We're never gonna get to Frisco. Frisco probably doesn't even exist. They've been testing to see how long we can survive on complimentary peanuts and bottled water. Now they're driving us out into the desert to some kind of government camp. They're gonna use our organs to fuel alien flying machines. Snap him out of it. Whap, whap, whap. Sorry, I guess I lost it for a second there. Feel better? He rubs his jaw. Well, yes and no. Listen, we're gonna get to Frisco, but first we've gotta bust into the locomotive up front and arrest a crazy guy. I need some volunteers. Okay, I'm in. If I have to sit here and doing nothing for much longer, I'll probably flip out again. Cool. This overweight man in a 3-piece suit and bowler hat is probably a banker or something. His eyes are closed and his posture is relaxed, but the clench of his jaw betrays his aggravation. Hi, excuse me. Harumph. Yes, what is it? A crazy jerk calling himself Emperor Norton has hijacked the train and I need volunteers to help me bust down the door and arrest him. I see, and will you help me? No, I'd rather not. That sounds quite strenuous. Perhaps even dangerous. Come on, please? No, I don't think so. I'm quite comfortable here and I prefer to avoid stress. Pretty please? Again, no, I'm supposed to avoid things that might raise my blood pressure. Pretty please with sugar on top? Sugar is one of those things. Pretty please with gravy on top? Gravy is another. Look, please just leave me alone. Please, 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 please. No. Please, 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 please. No. Please, 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 please. Stop that. Please, 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 please. I said no. Stop asking. You're really getting on my nerves. Please, please, please. I'll stop asking if you say yes. No, damn it. Please, 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 please. Alright, God, fine. I'll help. Just leave me alone. Thanks. The man is too busy ignoring his daughter to not ignore you. This little girl is peering out the window of the train, clearly bored out of her mind. Hi there, busy? No, all my toys and friends are in our luggage, and it's boring and I hate it. Do you want to help me out with something really important? Huh? Like what? Well, a bad guy took over the engine car and I need some people to help break down the door and arrest him. What? Mister, I'm just a little girl. Hey now, that's not a good attitude. Don't ever let anyone tell you that you can't do anything just because you're a girl. But, okay, yeah, we'll bust that crook's face in. Well, that's the spirit. But you gotta pay me in advance. Jeez, you're learning a little too fast. Alright, what do you want? I like stuffed animals. I'll be right back. I don't have that and I can't get into the circus to get that. This lady is flipping through a book titled Birds of the Western Territory. Since most of the place is desert, it isn't a very long book. Excuse me, ma'am. Yes? A crazed psycho has taken over the train's engine car and I need volunteers to help break down the door and arrest him. Oh my, I certainly couldn't be of any help with that. I'm very conflict averse. What if I told you he hates birds and is determined to outlaw them from the territory after he seizes power? That's very sly. Hey, it's me. But I know you're only saying that because you saw the book I was reading. Yeah, you got me there. Any other ideas to convince me? Suddenly, you hear a tapping at the passenger car window. I get it. What the? Russell? It's Russell! You open the window and your pet crow Russell flaps in and perches on your shoulder. Hey, buddy, I said I'm not your buddy guy. Good to see you. Gah! Oh my gosh, what a beautiful crow. And he knows you? Oh sure, me and Russell go way back. Gah! I rescued him from a cat when he was only just out of the nest and raised him as a pet. I set him free when I left home recently. But what is he doing here? Has he been following you since then? No. He probably just happened to be flying by and spotted me on the roof of the train and recognized me. Crows are crazy smart like that. That's amazing. Oh, what I wouldn't give to have an avian friend like that. Well, I'm still going to be doing a lot of traveling after this, I figure, so I can't really drag Russell along with me. But I bet Russell wouldn't mind being pals with a nice lady in Frisco who helped save the train. What do you think, Russ? Russell calls again and flaps over to perch next to the lady. He lightly pecks at her shoulder in a friendly manner. Caw! My goodness, how can I refuse? It's a pleasure to meet you, Russell. My name's Annabelle. Awesome, I'll let you know when we're ready. Okay. So that's 1, 2... Oh, I didn't talk to the knitting lady. This woman is focusing on her knitting and ignoring the general commotion. She must have been knitting the whole trip because the scarf she's made could accommodate a whole marching band. Excuse me, ma'am. Whatever it is, I want no part of it. I keep myself to myself and I have no desire to get involved, thank you very much. Come on, this is important. A crazy guy stole the train and I need help arresting him or you'll never get to Frisco. I'm sure everything will sort itself out in the end. And in the meantime, I have plenty of wool. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's enough. You pound on the door to the locomotive or engine car or cab or whatever. Open up, Norton. No. Alright, then I'm coming in. Oh yeah? You in what army, tough guy? Me in this army. You and the passengers break down the door very impressively, though it would have been even better if you had some torches and those old-fashioned rakes. Norton has backed up into the corner of the engineer's compartment next to the engineer, who looks over his shoulder at you and shrugs. So-called Emperor Norton, you're under arrest for the crime of being a total ass. That's not illegal. It is when I'm in town. Everybody grab him. Except you, Mr. Engineer. I can see you're busy driving the train. Right? Actually, if you could turn around and head back to Frisco at the next station, that'd be great. No problem. Ow! Let go! This isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. Tow it to the judge, Norton. The prison judge. You did it! Thanks, boss! No problem. We got the track laid right up to the station now. The first ever cross-territory railroad. Thanks to the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company and principally you. You did a real good job. Aw, shucks. Don't mention it. Okay. We should get a bunch of small trains that go all over town. Yeah, that's the end right there. This was a one-way train, so there's no sense in going in there now. Okay. Oh darn, forgot my hair flowers. The final spittoon. Well, I'll be a new face. I'm Clancy. Make yourself at home. Thanks, I'm Jamie. New to town? I've been helping Manifest Destiny get the rail tracks laid. It was a tough job, but we finally got here. Sounds like you can use a drink. Clunsy, I sure could. What's with the huge brawl going on over there? Oh, them fellas are always blown off steam. I just let them go ahead and get their aggressions out, so long as they keep over there and away from what furniture I've got left. I see. Oh, what can you tell me about Frisco? Oh, it's a fine town. A fella named Samson Frisco founded it way back when the mines first opened out this way and everyone caught the fever. Mining fever? Yup, the kind you get from breathing too much dirt. Frisco was a doctor, you see. Ah, gotcha. Okay, I'm not gonna drink because if I do, I think I'll pass out. Sorry, no darts, management. This lady has a rock in her whiskey. Whiskey on the rocks, eh? That was a little funny the first time I heard it today, so by now it should be a laugh riot, right? Seriously though, why are you ruining that whiskey with a rock? I'm not here to drink, I'm doing important research. What kind of research do you do? I'm testing the effects of various liquids on hypercrystalline thermomorphic diorites. Today's liquid is ethanol. Maybe I'm going out on a limb here, but I'm guessing you're some kind of scientist. Good guess. Specifically, I'm an archaeologist? Magical rocks? Hey, not bad. You got it in one. Dr. Josie Morton, at your service. Hi, I'm Jamie. My second guess was going to be buttholes, but rocks don't have those. Not typically, no. Morton, huh? Any relation to that Emperor guy? Who? There was a weirdo outside calling himself Emperor Norton. Are you asking me if I'm related to someone because our last names rhyme? Well, not anymore. Have you met the professor? The guy researching El Vibrato out by Gustafson Gulch? That's him. His work is really intriguing, but our fields of study don't overlap as much as you expect. No? I'd have thought El Vibrato would have been right up your alley. There's all kind of magical rocks in that stuff. Yeah, but those rocks were heavily modified by the El Vibratorans. My interest is in magical rocks in their naturally occurring state. Ah, I see. How's your whiskey experiment going? Not great, but to be honest, I wasn't expecting much. This test should really be done with pure ethanol, but it's too hard to get that out here. So I'm trying whiskey just for the heck of it, but the impurities in it would screw up my findings even if I had any. Well, that's a shame. Hey, your rock just turned blue. Oh, that's unrelated. Hypercrystalline thermomorphic diorite turns blue every 23 minutes. I have a colleague who patented a design for a watch based on that property of it, but a 23-minute watch isn't very useful. Plus, you know, the whole cancer thing. Cancer? Yeah, did you think I wasn't drinking this because of the flavor? It's because I don't want a tumor that can yell its own name. Do you need any help with your experiments? I'm not doing that. Sure, I can always use more samples. If you find any interesting rocks, bring them by my house. What counts as interesting? I haven't seen any rocks that turn blue. Oh, just anything a rock doesn't ordinarily do. Moving around on its own, defying gravity, displaying rudimentary intelligence. What about a rock that plays the banjo? Have you seen a rock that plays the banjo? Oh, no, I was just what-ifing. Jeez Louise, don't get my hopes up like that. Well, I'll swing by if I find any interesting rocks. Alrighty, thanks. Hope to see you soon. She pays her tab, fishes the rock out of her whiskey, and leaves. You decide there's no sense in throwing the bathwater out with the baby, and you pocket the whiskey. You got an item, whiskey without the rocks. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'll let you all play the game for yourself so you can see what I haven't seen. It's a real Frisco fracas. Oh, I can't do that. I can't like fix it. Oh well. Comedy flyer. I think that's for a comedy club. It's just nearly identical houses as far as the eye can see in that direction. Wow. Okay, let's watch the last cutscene. Looks like somebody on that train got a job as the projectionist. Hey, the projectionist, he's back. Would you like to watch this movie? It's free. Because movies have only recently been invented and nobody has figured out that they can charge for them yet. Doing this will not change anything about the world or your character. When the cutscene is over, you'll still be right here and you can keep playing if you want. Yep. Some folks say endings don't matter. But other folks, they like to know how things turn out, the consequences of their actions like. With the trains running again, Frisco thrived. People came from all over to seek their fortunes, but thanks to you, they didn't have to do it while on fire because some cow attacked their wagon. With the railroad completed and Norton ousted, Smee found himself out of a job but in of an opportunity. After being elected mayor, he managed the growth and infrastructure of Frisco with compassion and pragmatism. In 1944, Frisco was named Most Reasonable City by the Tuesday Evening Post. That's a lot of Smees. Okay. After you got settled in, Gary climbed to the top of the tallest building in Frisco and shot spores every which way. They say his descendants still roam the West to this day. Oh my god. Gary, what did you do? After she finished getting the bakery boys up and running, Louise moved to Frisco and opened her own shop specializing in artisanal breads and pies. Wow, that's a lot of bakery goods. Thanks to your assistance, Hobart Buppard got the photography bug. Or should we say the photography owl? Anyway, he opened an art gallery so the citizens of Frisco would never again have to suffer from the inability to see pictures of owl skeletons whenever they wanted. That seems very boring to me. Kurtz left the fort and set up shop in Frisco. His fitness group skyrocketed in popularity. The growth was entirely due to word of mouth because the first rule of Kurt's Fit is that you cannot stop talking about Kurt's Fit. I don't think I ever did this, did I? I don't remember. The musicians you sent to Dirtwater formed a band called Bread Zeppelin. They mostly did songs about skeletons. They were great. I feel like there were more people I could have found. I don't know. We solved 6 of Breadwood's problems. With the increase in morale and civic resources, they were able to clear the weeds from the road and fix the well and the broken hitching post. There was even enough left over to give the mayor's office a new coat of paint, refresh the facade on the buttery biscuit, and add a second story to the bunkhouse. Nice. Chuck continued to run his blood and breakfast without incident, accident, scandal, or allegation for many years. Nice. That's it. That's all there is to that. With your help, Roy Bean's Jelly Bean Museum became the talk of the town. Well, first they had to build a town nearby, but once they did, hoo-wee. Okay, that's nice. You were remembered as a local hero in Dirtwater. Thanks to your efforts, it became twice the town it was before you got there. They even put a statue of you on the main street. It washed away the first time it rained because it made it out of salt, but still, it's the thought that counts, right? Yes, it does. As for you, after your adventure, you settled in Frisco and bought a very long, very narrow house. You filled it with souvenirs of your exploits and started an antique hat rack collection. When you left home, you told Rufus you wanted to help people. Over the course of your adventure, you helped 55 people. You weren't whistling Dixie when you declared your intentions. If you had been Catholic, they definitely would have sainted you if you had asked. But you wouldn't have asked because you wouldn't want to be any trouble. Nice. I don't have any hats to put on the hat racks, but oh well. In 1906, all of the remaining cows in the West were simultaneously activated by some kind of signal from hell. They thundered east, forming a gigantic single-minded herd. Led by the infernal sadist Duke Bovicus, the cow army thundered east toward Dirtwater. Oh no! No! Fortunately, a gang of rodeo clowns swept in at the last minute and slaughtered the herd just before it reached Dirtwater. Unfortunately, all of the townsfolk of Dirtwater had a hard time sleeping for pretty much the rest of their lives. Seriously, it was a grisly sight. Aww. 420 years later, deep beneath the ground, ancient machines silently stopped doing the thing they were built to do. It's probably fine, you and everybody you know are dead by then, and most of humanity has moved to space. Still though, it's a shame about the planet. There was some cool bars there. Thank you for playing. Thank you, game, for existing. Well, that's gonna do it for West of Loathing. Like I said, there was a bunch of stuff that I didn't look at or I didn't complete. But that gives you incentive to go play it for yourself. Like you can check out the stuff that I missed. So yeah, just show off these credits and then I'll sign off. Aw, that's sweet. The end. If you enjoyed West of Loathing, you might also enjoy a free browser-based game, The Kingdom of Loathing, on the internet at kingdomofloathing.com. I might check that out eventually. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Yeah, this game is a lot of fun. Like, the comedy, is pretty good. The writing, the story. It made me chuckle a few times when I first played this game. Like, it wasn't as funny as like people like Mark made it out to be, but I still appreciate it. So I'm gonna go edit this, and I'm probably gonna stream again in like maybe like an hour from now. So in the meantime, thank you everyone for watching. I'm not good with outros, so I'll catch you in the next one.